Hello everyone, myself Jaya Agarwal, Assistant Professor Political Science from SPCGC Ajmer. This is paper 5th of MA final. Name of the paper is Political Analysis and Research Methodology. Today we will discuss about a new approach in political science. That is post-behavioralism. This is the approach that came after behavioralism. That's why it is known as post-behavioralism. It was started in USA, United States of America, and the founder was the same, that is David Easton, who was also the founder of behavioralism. So the founder is same for the behavioralism and post-behavioralism, that is David Easton. And post-behavioralism, this approach was started in 1969. David Easton opposed behavioralism and propounded post-behavioralism, and post-behavioralism can be called as ideological revolution that presents a new approach including both facts and values. And there are two basic slogans of this approach. First one is action, second one is relevance. The meaning of action and relevance we will understand when we will talk about the characteristics or features of post-behavioralism. Next one is causes of its origin. The main cause of behind that, this was the criticism of behavioralism. So when we have talked about the criticism of behavioralism, so the causes of the origin of post-behavioralism is the same, that is criticism of behavioralism. So the main cause was that failure of behavioralism to look to the practical problems of the world, and they couldn't convert political science into a problem-solving science. So the behavioralists devoted themselves in building up various conceptual frameworks, models, theories, and etc. And they spent huge amount and precious time but did little thing to solve social, political, economic, and cultural crisis of the world. And the post-behavioralists asked what was the use of the research of the behavioralist when they did not take into account acute social problems and the growing dangers of nuclear and thermonuclear war. And so they contended that there was absolutely no use of developing high technical adequacy and sophisticated research tools if the political scientist was unable to understand contemporary social and political problems. So this was the main reason behind the origin of post-behavioralism. So post-behavioralism started in USA. Founder was David Easton, and in 1969 David Easton, he himself opposed the behavioralism and propounded a new approach in political science, that is post-behavioralism. And next one is characteristics of post-behavioralism. So first one is substance must come before technique. So David Easton holds the view that substance must have precedence over techniques. It may be good to have sophisticated tools of investigation, but the most important point was the purpose to which these tools were applied. Second one is emphasis on social change. The post-behavioralists say that the contemporary political science should place its main emphasis on social change, not social preservation, as the behavioralists seemed to be doing. And next one is reliable solution of contemporary problems. So we have talked about the reliable solution of contemporary problems when we saw the cause of the origin of post-behavioralism. And next one is important role of values. So according to this post-behavioralist approach, political science should not be value free, and the behavioralists laid special emphasis on scientific study and value free approach, and they totally ignored the role of the values. And the people did not like it because all knowledge had stood on value. The knowledge works as a base for the values, and the values played a significant role in political research, and the in the wake of scientific research, the values should not be ignored. Next one is intellectuals had a role to play. So the political scientists must protect human values of civilization. So the post-behavioralists argue that the political scientists, being intellectuals, must protect and promote the human values of civilization. And if the political scientists continue to keep themselves away from the social problems, they would become mere technicians and mechanics, and under these circumstances they would be unable to claim the privilege of freedom of inquiry, and so they should protect human values of civilization. Next one is action science, and post-behavioralism emphasizes action in place of contemplative science. The post-behavioralist contend that the behavioralists cannot keep themselves away from action when they are doing the research, and their research has to be put to social use. To know, as Easton points out, is to bear the responsibility for acting, and to act is to engage in reshaping the society. This is the meaning of action science. And earlier we have discussed about that there are two slogans. First one is the action, second one is relevance. So this is the meaning of action. And next one is politicization of the profession. So once it is admitted that the political scientists, being intellectuals, have a positive role to play in the society, then in order to achieve that goal, it becomes inevitable that all the professional associations as well as the universities must be politicized. So here comes two slogans. First one is action, second one is relevance. So relevance, here comes the main reason behind the origin of post-behavioralism, that whatever we study, whatever we research, and it should be relevant to the contemporary problems of the society, of the country, of the world. Otherwise it will be totally useless for our discipline, or for the people all around the world. And action we have talked about. So that's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.